All right, in the lower right-hand corner, we have the purple Zerg KodaGG.
And in our top left, in the orange, it is the master of sharp things. So, how was your last series? Did you enjoy it? Was it easy? Was it too easy, or was it kind of easy?
You're talking about me playing my last playing Zadiah.
Yeah,
I think it was too easy. I think he like it was hard and then too easy. I think that he may have been too tired and just didn't really have the fight in him
that's what I
because
thought.
yeah, because it wasn't easy. Like I was on the edge of my seat and then he just quit.
Right,
I wasn't so
especially in the
much
first
I,
game.
yeah, I mean that one I wasn't doing bad. I don't know how he was doing as far as at his base, but um I mean, I ended up doing fine in the end, but
Yeah,
regardless, I mean, I just feel like he definitely could have put up a fight. And then the second one, I just think he didn't want to play because, yeah, I thwarted his attack, but it cost him like an entire 150
200.
minerals, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, and then whatever takes a cancel. Looks like we
Oh
got some.
no.
Looks
Yeah.
like we got a little bit of harassing. I don't know if this is like an actual strategy as far as an attack or just to take his drones off.
You're their way. It worked. That was like a really big reaction, though. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably. That's why you got
Like,
to get that. You got to get that scout in yourself because if Coda would have scouted, he would have seen that there wasn't any forge.
right. But the Zergs, they don't. We don't send drones across the map.
You could though.
Could I could? I'm just too lazy to do it. Actually.
You're too lazy to click up there.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy. I'm like, no. I rather need these minerals so they can
Yeah.
harvest.
Oh, looks like Coda's responding with some quick Zerglings. I don't know if that's going to be a counterattack or if it's just he's no. I think that's a scout.
Uh, maybe. Yeah.
King of Blades
Yeah.
having a pretty good box off. There's King of Blades trademark double adept.
Right. Honestly, right now, if he's actually if Coda sees this, he can just send this OV in right now and just scout everything because there's no stalker or either not even a Stargate.
I think
Oh,
he's expecting him to have blocked because he could just run right in there.
he can. He can definitely can. And his Zergling speed's almost done too. I mean, wait, he just started it. Yeah.
His start is what?
His Zergling speed, like 100 gas late.
Oh, you're talking about the
Yeah,
yeah, the
yeah.
speedling.
He yeah, that should be your 100 first gas. Now your 200 ish gas that you get.
And here come the adepts.
Right.
Met, met with some zerglings.
So an Oracle. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look like those guys are going to do much, but I mean, I always think that that early game can be a psychological effect sometimes. But
It can definitely be, yeah.
Jesus, my roommate just scared the crap out of me by coming into my room and walking up behind me. All right, well, let me get my heart rate back down.
Jesus. It's an assassin. No, just my roommate.
Yeah, I could see that. That makes me think I could easily just be killed. Like I was hoping that my dog would be a little bit better to warn me.
No, they're lazy. I have one myself.
Yeah, no, he's pretty lazy. Looks like we got a bandling bus going, and I think it's going to do well. I would be worried if I was.
Uh,
Uh,
Great job. That pretty much just ended the game, honestly. These Orgos aren't going to do that much to these Zerglings, and they're in. They're gonna go after the workers or the pylon. Probably the pylon would be great, but I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, looks like that's going to be it for King of Blades.
This is how you Banley bust right there.
Yeah, that's what Zadiah tried to do with me, and he should have gone for my
Workers.
workers, but
That's what I said, but you didn't
but
do it.
I could have also moved him too. I mean,
Right.
it's not guaranteed to have worked.
It's 2 workers to 18 right now. All right, we got a queen and another queen. That's it. 2 queens and a spore crawler for each mineral line.
These oracles
Is
don't have very much energy. They're not going to be able
energy.
to do that. They probably won't even be able to take out the queen, let alone the queen and the spore crawler.
I don't think it can even take out a drone, honestly. I like the little dance it is doing.
Yeah,
That's
he's
so cool.
trying to get that APM up.
True. I was gonna get the APM.
And here comes another bust. I wouldn't even use those
Zerglings.
banelings against.
Yeah, the advantage. Yeah. I'll go straight for those 4 workers that he has.
Well, those oracles did more than I thought.
Oh wow! Oh wow! I wasn't really paying attention to that side.
Oh, but it's not enough.
Yeah,
And that is game 1 already. At about 7 minutes.
that was almost as fast as your first game. Just left the server. But anyways, on our second game on King's Cove.
And in the lower right-hand corner, we have the purple Zerg, KodaGG.
And in the top left, and in the orange still, playing the Protoss, it is King of Blades.
So didn't you have a game earlier today?
Yeah, yeah.
And
For
I
4 years.
I casted it, and I don't even remember if you won or not.
I did win.
Oh yeah, it was against Ender. Yeah,
Yeah.
how was that?
It was interesting. I wasn't scared, but very interested of how he was trying to beat me.
I think that first game, I mean, he doesn't believe it, but I thought that if he would have just built a few more supply depots and kept cranking out those Marines, that he could have made some headway. But right when he gave up and tried to fly those barracks back, he was done.
He was done. He didn't have any factories at home really, or anything else at home to really defend. If
Yeah.
you're doing that, you need to have more defensive units at home.
And then I think that second one could have worked if he was more aggressive with the tanks, didn't just go after that spawning pool, maybe hit your economy a little bit more. I don't know.
Uh,
It was pretty
it,
bold. It was pretty bold.
yeah. If he would have pulled those tanks up, they would have died faster. I think.
Yeah, that could be true. I don't know.
I
I mean,
like how he
there
did.
were just some times where he.
Is this a thing on King's Cove? Protoss just comes up and like, you know what? I don't like your
Did we
base.
just do this map? I feel like we just did this map.
I felt like we just did this map, but we didn't.
I feel like we just like literally did this map.
You changed
No,
the map, right?
no, yeah. I mean, I definitely put in King's Cove.
Yeah, it's changed. That's whatever. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, yeah, it was Cyber Forest first map. Yeah, this is right.
Oh yeah, it was Cyber
Yeah.
Forest.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
maybe it's the same thing.
Kind of.
See, I just don't think the maps matter. That's why I don't veto any.
I kind of, yeah. I do my vetoing of maps that I would rather not play on though.
What vetoes do you have?
I think I have right now on this season. Let me see what I have on. No, I have 2 of them. Um, I have Turbo Cruise and Third and Thunderbird, so pretty much the new maps of that season.
The ones with the inhibitors.
Yeah, even though I can definitely play the maps though, but I'm like, no, I'm not playing new maps. I don't care.
Looks like we're getting pretty much the same type of thing from King of Blades here, except he's got a more definitely a more fortified front line here. 2 zealots
Yeah,
deep and actually properly blocking that off. But it doesn't look like that. I mean, Koda's not going to do the same thing twice. He's not going to go with that bus because I don't see a Baneling nest.
that is true.
But
Maybe it's
good,
more of a macro game.
good scouting there with the Zerglings. What I like to do sometimes as a Zerg is research burrow. Instead of putting a guy there, is just bury him there.
Burrow it. Yeah.
And sometimes if they set someone to build over there, they won't notice that they haven't been building because I've got a Zergling buried there. Doesn't happen often though.
No.
I am only a gold 2, I think, as the Zerg right now.
Oh, that's not bad.
I had like 5 losses in a row. It was really bad. It was a bad night.
Just not feeling it.
I
Just wasn't
wasn't
hitting your marks
feeling.
right.
I wasn't feeling the fact that I had 5 losses in a row. I was just kind of experimenting. I mean, I definitely main Terran, but and I've been trying to play more Zerg, but I just wanted to try some new things.
Oh,
Worked on
gotcha.
Ender. I scrimmaged him a little bit and did some bombing runs with Baneling filled overlords.
Oh, you're doing the drop lords?
Yeah,
Those are just fun to do.
and just dropping it right on top of them.
Mm-hmm. I usually do with queens. I'll get like overlord, speed, and drop lord, and I'll just have queens all scattered around the map, just pooping everywhere. I didn't do it last with Terran. I didn't do it with Ender though.
Well, it looks like we got. Looks like King of Blades is going to draw the first blood here, and uh, as far as any sort of significant amount, got a lot of
Right.
adepts, a lot of oracles, or 3 oracles.
He's
Yeah,
got some good defense
that
though for both of them.
ooh, those adepts are going to get out of there. This is going to be kind of hard uh, to watch both of these at the same time here.
Yeah. The oracles are
But
just
yeah,
there. Now they're going. They went for the queen.
the adepts or the oracles really didn't
Mm-hmm.
do a whole lot there.
No.
Are the adepts dead?
Yes, the depths are dead.
Yeah, so far.
Well, we got
Um,
one oracle, which is good. Good job.
yeah, so far as lost resources, we've got the King of Blades actually lost more.
Oh
King of
yeah,
Blades
I
is
do see
down
it.
1,000. So that I
I,
thought
s-
I thought that was going to work a lot better, but
I said
um,
that was a good try. He had a great idea.
yeah, just those oracles were not done well enough.
Mm-hmm.
He could have stayed around and killed that queen, but I don't know if it would have been worth, killing an extra
No,
150 and probably losing an oracle. But we got a counter coming from KodaGG.
going straight for his third. Going to try to cancel it, make him cancel it. Looks like he will.
Or maybe he won't. No, oh no, he did.
Or yeah,
Definitely a good cancel. He would have lost that. But
really
now
appreciate it.
he has now left his base vulnerable for Zerglings to rush in. He doesn't have anything in the middle there.
Oh, good thing he saw that maybe. So I see upgrades coming along. I see Hydralisk range. I see him a station pit. He's in really good on his taking up. His his worker count's not that bad. He's a 9 worker loss from that little attack, but he's been quite fine.
There's about 40 Zerglings right now rushing over to him. He's gonna stick with the oracles. I just don't know about those oracles.
I don't know about
I
some.
wish I saw the trap more. I just never see them use their trap, especially against the Zerg. It would work so well since you just have such a massive of units there, and they don't use that little prism trap thing. And
Mm-hmm.
here, I mean, he's got Hydralisks, he's got Spore Crawlers, he's got Queens. I don't know if those Oracles are going to be able to do much here.
I don't think our league really knows how to even do it. I never seen Protoss in like gold or plat
You,
even use a prism.
oh man,
Like it doesn't work.
yeah. Anytime I have Oracles, I'll do like a little harass, and then after it's the cat's out of the bag, I just
Just
go
drop one or two.
straight to that. Yeah, they don't last very long anymore though. I swear that they used to last a lot longer. But then
Oh, I don't.
when people get wise to it, then they just start using vision.
Mm-hmm.
So we got about 7 banelings here with this mass of zerglings.
He just
I would have done that. I mean,
there. Yeah, I
as
would do
much as
now. His upgrades are
KingOfBlades does,
just gone.
he didn't have a whole lot of ranged.
Yeah, his upgrades are just got done, so he can just go on right now. He'll be all right. Oh, he doesn't like that warp gate there. Okay.
No, guess not.
I mean, I don't need this warp gate.
Koda's got a little bit of the army advantage.
Oh, he moved it. He just wanted to move it for a better wall, which is not that bad of an idea. But this is gonna be destroyed.
And we have a bust. The Zealots, I think, are going to do pretty good against the Zerglings, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. Yeah, that is definitely a defense. Wow. Those
Yeah.
Zerglings are just could not stand up to Zealots one bit.
Mm-hmm. I've been there. I've done the exact same thing.
And with charge, the Hydralisk can even have some trouble.
If you're going to go Hydrolink Bane, you can do that. But once you see it's not going that well, you need to get the Hydras out of there because they're the most expensive out of the group.
These Banelings are probably going to do a decent amount of damage to the Zealots if he's not careful.
Mm-hmm. That
Oh!
was good. That
Soaks up
was
the damage
amazing.
perfectly.
That was amazing. Yep.
God, watching these guys, it's kind of intimidating knowing that I'm going to have to go up against them because, I mean, I just think that their expanding's really good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Koda's definitely at the disadvantage here. Well, maybe not. I mean, they almost have the same amount as far as the
Mm-hmm.
army, and as far as the production, they both have 2 expos. But as far as composition, I mean, right now, these immortals are just doing work.
What?
Nice warp prism there, getting in a bunch of zealot reinforcements.
See if he had a Spire and like a good little army of
Yeah,
Mutalisks or something. It'll be
not.
great.
Yeah, this is not going to be enough. I mean, those
Yeah.
zerglings are gonna just crumble.
He has 500 gas. He can make more Banelings, but I don't think it'll be even worth it.
Yeah, the zealots aren't getting in there, right? There we go. Well, that was actually a little closer than I thought, but still, I think that's gonna be it. And Coda with a good game. Well, this is heating up. This is gonna be
Mm-hmm.
the first game 3.
Oh, the Control Shift 3 and
Yeah,
whatnot.
what button combination do you do to see how many workers just got killed? Oh wait,
Oh,
no, that just
it
comes
just
up
pops up.
automatically.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
what am I thinking? It's something that comes up the middle and it shows like army strength or something.
Control B. That
Control
stands for
B.
banner. Yeah.
But it doesn't always come up, or because it's not doing anything
It
right now.
no, you had to do it yourself. Or is it Control B? Yeah, it's Control B or Control B.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Control V. Oh wait, no, that's
Oh,
EPM.
V.
What's EPM?
EPM is Oh, I know this. I know this. Is it? I think it's
I see
screens.
I
Is it
see
screens per
APM.
minute? I think it's screens per minute is EPM. If I'm not wrong, I'm gonna Google it real quick because I'm really confused.
Oh, I just I just turned the music on. Wow.
Control M or Shift M.
Yeah. Or Control M. Yeah. Or maybe Shift B is then now. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I am just completely. People are basically watching me learn how to use this program.
Oh, that's okay.
I guess.
We'll all learn together. Okay.
So it looks like we got a pretty much the same beginning. Um, Looks like King of Blades is going to do a better job, just like he did in the last game, as far as getting himself boxed in. Hopefully, goes 2 zealots deep.
Hmm.
I don't have a lot to say. I don't. I think Ender wasn't he saying that he was going to do like a dad joke every time?
Oh Jesus. Yeah.
Do you have any?
Oh no.
No.
But I know what EPM stands for now.
What is it?
It's effective actions per minute.
Uh,
Yeah. We learned something today.
yeah.
Now you know.
And the more you know. Do
Mm-hmm.
do do.
Yeah, if only I had a soundboard.
I've thought about it.
That's our other Chris Sauerkraut. He's the master soundboarder.
Hmm.
So I see two quick evolution chambers.
What's
Oh, and then
what's an
um,
elution chamber?
the evolution chambers, whatever, for Koda, Berserk. I don't see anything else with them. What is he doing? That's a lot of just
Oh, evolution chamber. Oh,
yeah, the
I thought I
Evo
thought
team.
I thought you were saying illusion.
Oh,
I don't know what
my
that.
bad.
I don't even know what that would be.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it's just using that for the block. I actually like
Oh yeah, I
doing
do see
3 evolution chambers so I can just triple up on those upgrades.
Interesting. That's a lot of resources kind of early on, unless you do like
No, I
during
don't.
like mid game ish.
Yeah, that's when I do it. I don't do it that quickly. But they're only 150 bucks. I mean,
Yeah, unless you're really good with their macro and have not been harassed for like past first 3 minutes of the game.
yeah.
You should be alright. So
Coda, I
two
think
robos. Yeah.
he's got the eyes, which I don't think anyone's really done yet. But yeah, I do see the 2 robotics facilities. Are they going to be immortals? I'm going to have uh, some of those. Oh, I guess I don't have to stutter here. I can just say they're going to go immortals. I think he's just thinking that that worked really well for him, and he's going to keep with it. Even if Coda adjusts his play and goes roaches, immortals are just going to tear through those roaches.
Yeah. Hopefully he has hydras behind him to help shred him. But hopefully Koda can get this built pretty good and just mass army roach hydra and we'll be alright if that happens.
Yeah, in the first game, the game was almost over already, and we haven't seen any action here.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, if I would see like all those immortals, I would have dropped down the Spire immediately and just made Mutus just a counter.
I haven't seen a lot of Mutalisks lately in ladder matches. If I get my Spire up, it's usually for Brood Lords.
Roots, yeah. That's what I usually do against Terran. I usually just make Corruptors. Now I'll have like what I did kind of with Chris. I'll just make just Hydroling Bane, then just transition to like Infestor, Corruptor Broodlords, and just win the game.
Looks like we're gonna have a roach attack. At 6 minutes, though, that's a pretty small group of roaches.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's just gonna go
Mhm.
look for a base, but he is definitely under. Oh, looks like he's turning
Yeah.
around. Oh,
Which is
he
a smart
probably
move.
saw that. I mean, he's got a Zerg. Well, yeah, I guess he's got the Overlord there, but also he's got the
Oh.
Zergling. He's got the Eye.
Hmm. Oh yeah, the watchtower. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
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 Zelnaga.
Zelnaga. Yeah. Is that French?
Zelnaga. If anything, that would probably be closer to being Mayan. I
Oh.
would say, yeah.
Yeah.
This might be just a quick, straightforward game here, because those roaches just collapsed, and he's got some super oversaturated uh, minerals
Yeah,
over
that
here,
is actually. Yeah.
and he's just, I mean, all he has to build really are roaches. Oh, he's got hydras that he can build, and he's got even the gas for it. I don't know why he's
Mhm.
not trying to do that. Maybe because of all the zealots, but I mean, honestly, I think this might be it. We didn't even have a lot of commenting to say.
Yeah.
That was just a straightforward, well-timed beatdown. But I don't know. I mean, he's defending it pretty well now.
Mhm.
Those spine crawlers did a really good job on bottlenecking the zealots, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Those peckerheads are just not good enough.
Yeah, they're not pecking hard enough.
Oh, didn't even take out that one immortal, and we got zealot reinforcements.
Pulling the boys. Let's just go, boys.
That is a lot. I mean, I think that's why he lost right there. Look at all of those. I mean, he's not even going to let him do a straight up fight. He's
That immortal is dancing. That one was definitely just dancing.
one immortal died, but that is it.
Oh, that's a win for Zergs.
That was a nice comeback for KingOfBlades. Started out down one and ended up coming back. Well, a nice 3-game series. So